If you put your kids before your partner, you put them second in the marriage, you're going to have a dysfunctional marriage and dysfunctional children. Why? Because they're going to be witnessing a marriage that does not work. If you want a great marriage, then what you need to have is those priorities. Yourself first, unselfishly, looking after yourself, making sure you're filled up to be able to have the energy to give in the relationship. Second, your partner. And third, your kids. Fourth, work, investments, etc. And rest of the world, including rest of family, last. You mix those up, there's going to be problems in the relationship. But your kids are going to end up dysfunctional. They're going to end up feeling like all the pressure is on them to provide to the parent that's putting them second in the relationship. How do we know that? Working with thousands and thousands of people over the last 30 years, where they've been in that situation where their parent, unfortunately, put them in a situation where they were second and all the parent's need for love and attention was placed onto the child rather than onto their husband or wife. And that leads to dysfunction inside a child. And when they grow up, now they are unable to love in the right way. Now they're unable to run the marriage in the right way because they've been through that example. And they either will withdraw in the marriage because of this, feeling like they're under pressure from their partner to give, which is the pressure they felt from the parent growing up. And that, of course, creates a major problem for them because they want to love their partner, they want to give to their partner, but the feeling that comes up is one of being taken from rather than freely giving, even though that's what they want to do. And the other dynamic that comes up is when you've got a parent that's unfairly placing that demand on you, you have to grow up really quick. You end up feeling like their spouse, which of course is a very yucky feeling, right? Or you grow up feeling like you're the responsible one in the relationship and the parent is in fact the child in the relationship. None of these things you want for your child. So the very easy solution is to learn the skills to change the emotional pattern that you got from somewhere and put your spouse second. Now, some of you are going to be watching this and go, well, I can't. My spouse is unreliable, untrustworthy. Then you need to do the work. Because we've seen thousands and thousands of relationships change from that untrustworthy dynamic to where you can actually trust your partner and they do step up and they do become trustworthy because they do the work too and change the conditioning and the patterns of behavior that make it appear that that's the way it is, but it's not. So if you're facing this challenge, please reach out. We'd love to assist you.